Hello, hello, hello. Financial abundance, your choices, daily routine, and having it all now. Typed up from Magnetic Money Mind Session. This is a paid course. Here I give it you for free. Now it's obvious that money doesn't create happiness. It creates the amount of value you give someone. It allows you to make choices and invest in things. Money makes things better. It helps you help others and offer services to large groups. We are able to choose our ideal life, home, diet, and what we get to learn from, education programs that cost grands, etc. Money is like a unit, just like meters, pounds, kilos, yards. Money is simply a measurement of value. You must know how money works to attract it. Money will flow to those that give value to others in a way they want to pay for it. People get to choose where they put their money. If you don't have this, you are not in the structure. You don't have to do good or bad things to make money. It doesn't really matter. You don't attract it. It is not an energy. It is real. And it is a measurement of value. It's simple. A system of exchanging other valuable products or services. We know it can be corrupted a bit, can be printed by government and interest rates rise, but it's still objective. If you didn't have anything you wanted to do with money, you wouldn't want it. If you didn't have anything you wanted to do with money, like if you didn't have things you wanted to create, which you need financial abundance for, such as getting the car you want, or traveling, or the food you want to eat, whatever it is. Money in itself, if it had no purpose, no ability to swap out for something, would be pointless to you. If it didn't give you anything you wanted, it would just be worthless. You wouldn't want it. You trade with people who have things and they swap or trade back things of value. Money for coffee, money in exchange for starting a coffee business. Think outside the box. We use money to make more choices that improve our lives, basically. Even if you want to have more money than you need, how many of you know people who also need money and financial help? So why not choose unlimited financial freedom so that you have an overflowing cup and can support your loved ones, family, friends, and neighbors too? There's biases, inequality, and unfairness everywhere, but tough shit. Learn to live in this crazy system. Escape the lies and the matrix trap. Play by the rules of the game. Get more money and buy you and others their freedom and peace of mind. Stop ruining your life, stop wasting your life being broke and living in a broke mentality. Stop trading time for money and feeling like a slave. Instead, create systems that make money without your time after they've been set up. So, money is just a unit of choice. In order for you to receive money, you must give and offer a service. Some people choose jobs. You sell yourself and help your boss in his business. You must increase your ability to give value so that you have a bigger thing. Money creation and money growing are essential. Learn to create more money and grow on a money tree. Learn to create more money than you can spend. Make surplus money. You buy assets and people use them, businesses, properties, cars, whatever it is. Now you can become an entrepreneur, businessman, and be in control of your finances even better. Offer value to a customer so they offer you money. Simple as fuck. Money measures your choice. What do you choose to do with your life? What do you want to do? Do you choose to ride horses, use your money to get a better horse and get lessons and, ride a horse? What do you choose? What diet do you choose? Money will just help you afford whatever you want. It's a unit of when you have possession of money and using it to choose what you want to do. And usually that's to increase pleasure or decrease pain. So when you're trying to make money, you're just selling people pleasure or selling people something to take away their pain and exchanging valuable things, whether that be physical, mental, knowledge, a physical item, clothing, junk, toys, cars, or whether it be, information, therapy, coaching, people pay for all sorts of things. Energy, coal, electricity. Where will you invest it? Money measures your choice. Where will you invest it? Health, books, travel. A simple choice of I want to have money isn't great. When picking a money goal and choosing to create a wealthier reality, we must pick a key choice. Like, I choose to have more money than I can spend. Now that's unlimited abundance. Now, you have no financial issues or stress. You can help the homeless, retire on the beach, have 20 supercars, and put your parents in their dream homes. You are going to use this unlimited millions to live a great life you love. Be a millionaire. Be a billionaire. Change the world. It doesn't have to change you or corrupt your soul. It's up to you. Your focus should be the fun and joy of it, not validating the goodness of having it by saying you'll help or save all these people. You must simply be okay with having tons of money and allowing that reality to exist. What would you choose? Think it through. If you had unlimited abundance, more money than you can spend, what would your days be like? Getting your dream house, buying land to race off-roaders on, flying to wild parts of the world to explore natural wonders, trying every single restaurant out in your area without care of the bill. Invite all your friends too, random people off the street. Hey mate, want to come for unlimited Indian? Try every single dish from a menu? How is it? Note down what it's like. What the heck would you do? Unlimited possibilities. Note down what it's like and what you would do and how you would choose to spend your money. Think about what you'd do with your day. You don't have to work a job you don't care about anymore. You don't have to waste your time working for someone else's dream. You can chase your dreams. Do you have any dreams? Do you even know what they are? If so, why don't you just drop everything and pursue them now? So, what the fuck are your hobbies? What will you do with your time? Learn to ride horses, read books all day, party, and just go nuts? What is absolutely really true? If you had unlimited money and you could do anything, what would you be doing with your days and with your time in life? What's actually true for you? What do you really want to do with your life? If money wasn't even a thing, if it wasn't an object, if it wasn't a hindrance, you'll most likely always find at least one way to be doing it now. Whatever your dream is, one way to start off that dream life now. Want to get a spaceship and go out of space? Learn about it and volunteer for a space station, perhaps. Want to have a yacht and cruise the Caribbean? Well, for now, you can act on that vision and get a cheaper boat and enjoy the process of kayaking or going along the river in a speedboat. You will always find a reason to start doing it now. Make your dreams come true by removing excuses and living it to the best of your ability now with what you have at your fingertips. I really want a cleaner and a chef and I really want a cleaner and a chef and a day in my dream home, which I suppose one day in my dream home, which I suppose would double up as a wife. Cleaner and chef. But for now, I can save up after my next sale, save up some extra cash for a cleaner for one day, for a meal plan ordered to the door with ingredients and stuff all prepped. I did type up a script a while ago. I posted, I think, this video on my other channel, but since then I have actually acquired a chef and a cleaner in one, a wife. Well, we're not married yet, but if you really want a certain choice based in abundance right now, then you must find a way to live it right now. As you become the person who has it, you attract and get more of it. You are getting closer to the true choice, your true north. You want to travel the world? Then start off traveling and exploring places locally. People will fly across the world to go on holiday to places within an hour's drive of you, and you haven't seen most of the local attractions and nature spots yourself. Start small, go explore. You have to get into the correct structure. Be creative. How do I create more money than I need? How do I create the experience of being rich and abundant? Shift your bloody mindset. Your goal with money should be that all your expenses are covered without your time. The journey of getting to this point will require time. Create a product and learn a skill that you can sell on in the form of a book, course, or product. Build a system that delivers value. Like a business or whatever it is, you can use time to invest in assets, and instead of slaving away for another person and their business, you work on building your own project that will set you free later on. Now invest into others and make them work for you, and you can be the guy who hired and runs a business. Never have a choice, just focused on money though. Have the experience and reason of joy attached to it too. Find more ways to offer true value to people in a way they want to pay you for it. Money is a tool. but not a goal in itself. Used to get nice food, used to get nice clean clothes, used to buy a puppy. Whatever you use money for. It's the means, not the end. But sitting there with coins and notes is useless if it's not able to be swapped for things of value to you. So now we have some reasons for needing money. Let's underpin what's keeping us back from our unlimited state of natural abundance. If you want a certain house but can't afford it, you want to move flats, like me, take the next step and upgrade into a larger flat or home for now. Once a month, stay in a B&B. Like it. Find a group of people who want to chip in to share the mansion together. There is always a way to start taking action steps towards the desired reality now. Stop complaining and making excuses. Live the end result now. Currently, I had a viewing at a new flat and I'm repainting my whole bloody place. Reinventing my flat is one of my end result goals. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in the previous video. That's kind of, fully reinventing my flat is a next step towards the bigger vision of actually moving out to somewhere bigger, somewhere new. Start with what you can control. There's always a way. You just have to be creative and find it. It's our old beliefs that money is a thing that we need to worship, but absolutely not. Worship Yahweh. If anyone. Worship God. When you create a lot of money, you want to share it. Feed the homeless. Do good deeds. It would feel great to get your children, siblings, friends, girlfriends, or even strangers all the best gifts, and more so pay off their debts and free their time up to have fun with you, living the best life, right? Get into it now. How does it feel to have that, to have more, to give to others and support them? Step into the frequency of the version of you that currently has unlimited financial abundance and living the life you love while sharing it and life experiences with mates and family. Close your eyes, visualize and feel this experience. You are the tree that's producing more seeds to create more trees to grow a whole forest, a money tree. Keep the momentum. Close your eyes and create the vision. Feel, see, breathe, and live the rich life. Driving the sports cars, staying in the castles, getting the first class flights, seeing the landmarks, eating the best foods, and following your childhood dreams. You're going to be it now, and it's going to expand into more. Nature is so abundant, and it's always there having more than enough. Now open your eyes after hopefully having visualized briefly an experience of your new life, being abundant and rich, supercars, mansion, whatever. How did it feel? Wasn't it great? How does true financial abundance feel and look to you? And now the action step is simple. You create a structure that gives value and sell it to someone who wants it. And like a farmer sowing seeds to grow, your business will grow also. This abundant shift must always be unlimited. Do not limit yourself. We think we have to do something amazing and revolutionary to get rich. Well, that's not true. Most inventors never made money. It was stolen off them and sold by people with better advertisements and business mentality. The guy who invented sliced bread got nowhere in 10 years. One whole decade. No one wanted his sliced bread. Then a company came and made it into a product and labeled it Wonder Bread and made lots of money off someone else's idea. It's nothing personal, it's something structural. I'm by no means recommending stealing ideas and others' inventions, but copy what works and do things your way, absolutely, by all means. Small difference. A big lie we tell ourselves is if I have more money, people will see me differently. Well, you won't change. You don't have to. It will be just you with a tool, that is money, that helps you make new decisions that are more expensive and that is supporting you in choosing whatever you bloody want to do with it. What you want to create. Money also will not solve all your problems. It doesn't fix relationships or poor health unless you invest in coaching or medicine. Not medicine, just healthy food to begin with. Or your outlook on life. Money doesn't heal. You can make choices with your own blooming wisdom and knowledge. You will need to figure life out still, as someone does. But if you are smart, you may use money to choose choices that get you closer to figuring things out, like pay for coaching, In areas you need improvement, buy healthy food and treatment, or books that give you wisdom. Amen. Listen, if you had more numbers in your bank account, what does this change about you? What does your identity believe will change? If you had more than enough, think about this. You might not change anything, just have more numbers in your bank account. The money will pile up. No pressure. You are okay. Your character's still there. You're still a twat. You're still stupid. Sometimes having too much money scares us, but you can't have too much. You don't need to rush to get rid of it. You must reprogram yourself as to what is too much money. You can now simply choose to live the end result of having more than enough money now and be comfortable with it. If you write something down you want, you must find a way to act on it now and prove it to yourself that this is reality and it's just peace. You're just at peace with abundant money. It's not stressful. You don't have to give it away. You don't have to hoard it. It's just normal. It's just normal. No emotional charge. That's where you want to get. Without needing more money than you have to do so. Because then you are fucking up, basically. Now, we do a full recode session around your resistance to having more than enough. That's what we will do. My very first, I believe, I have ever hosted for another person. We will work on the resistance and doubt, etc., having more than others without needing to save them. Having more than others without needing to save them. Now, this may be my second technical recode because I'm pretty sure I've read this exact script on my other channel, but here it goes. For many, this is the hardest thing. As soon as we have money, we want to give to others and make our wealth spread around to diminish our guilt in having more than them. There's two things. Having to give to them out of guilt of your richness and having more than enough so when you choose, you will and can help. We are talking about how you feel about the act of giving and saving money to yourself. It's about you being allowed to have more than others without giving to them straight away out of guilt or fear or whatever. You are allowed to be the richest person turning up to your family gathering. You are allowed to have more than enough. Out of 10, where is your resistance level to having more than enough? Are you able to keep 7 figures without giving it all away? Are you able to be at peace with lots of money sitting around? Are you allowed to be someone who has much more money than others, earning more than you spend? Living in an overflowing financial state of abundance. The key is not caring, having no emotional charge around it. Money is money. I am me. Everything's normal. Nothing to worry about. Money, me, my character, still intact. Money sitting in a pile, numbers on a screen. I choose what I want to do. Life's the same. You know what you're going to do. That's the goal. Now we're going to do a recode with the superconscious. Assume the recode position. Just chill out, sit still and close your eyes. So please, close your eyes and connect to your heart. Choose to experience yourself as superconscious. Take a few deep breaths. Just choose to experience your superconscious self. Ask, how will I experience my superconscious state right now? My intention is for everyone watching this, listening to this, and taking part in this recode process to expand their awareness of their superconscious and unlock their effortless natural state of unlimited abundance. So, superconscious, are you there? Wonderful. Do you give me permission to connect to your superconscious field for your benefit? Just answer yes or no out loud. Thank you. Superconscious. I choose the end result of having more money than I can spend. Make this true for this person. Superconscious, do you understand this process? Yes. Okay, treat the identity that wants to remain small and stay away from endless finances. Remove all resistance between the current reality and having it all now. Superconscious, please treat the identity of I am not that. Please treat this identity that wants to stay small. Do a massive change history on everything that's needed. Superconscious, please grow yourself younger and experience this moment of this identity, creating separation from truth. Please treat the identity that has a belief that it's not safe to have total financial freedom, abundance, and to give and live with joy, having more money than others. Superconscious, please find that part-time personality. For some of us, it's this timeline. For some of us, it's passed down. And please treat that personality that believes it's not allowed, that is unsafe. Please treat and do a massive change history. Thank you. Superconscious ask, how will this person's unlimited natural state of abundance reveal itself for them to experience right now? Superconscious redecode all resistance between the current reality and the desired reality of unlimited financial abundance and cash flow. Remove all emotional charge and make this normal, safe, natural, sound. Awesome. Wow, that was fast. Keep your eyes closed. And now please fix this belief with the belief that money is like a tree that grows a forest that grows a forest. And you are allowed to take some from the forest to make your life better if you leave some trees there to grow more trees and recreate the forest. Superconscious, do you understand this metaphor? Great. We have more trees, seeds, soil, and water to keep nourishing and growing the forest. You can give away some of the trees, some of the wood, and as long as you have the seeds to keep growing the forest, to keep the money tree reproducing, to keep financial abundance expanding. Superconscious, notice someone who has a forest that keeps replenishing itself can help a lot of people build homes, can have a lot of people have tools, chairs, and tables. Superconscious, why? Because the forest keeps replenishing itself. Superconscious, any fears or worries about this, please treat and do a massive change history as needed, until this becomes true. Take this metaphor, imprint it into the full grid that's on today, this person's mind, the whole world, all the lights that are shining around the world, including your light, the light bulb that you are. You might notice it changes color, and other changes color, and you grow this light and grid from you up and out into the everlasting, ever-growing money tree forest. Take your time, then all the way back to the now. That is your abundance forest. When you are all the way up to now, Superconscious, reconnect. Please ground all the memories you've touched today. Reconnect them back to the matrix of the universe. When you're back, human, when you're back online, wiggle a toe, move a shoulder, open your eyes, and come back online into your full, wakeful state of consciousness and awareness. Wake up, be present. How was that? I almost fell asleep. Now, how did that feel? Comment below. That is your abundance forest. Keep working on growing your abundance, abundantly growing evergreen money tree forest. It's a great visualization. Remember, you have more than enough. Choose your abundance now. Feel it now. It's not about you. The forest doesn't take it personally. You can create a forest with fruit trees, animals, flowers, and bees. Create your own unlimited abundance forest landscape. Come back to this video, Recode Experience regularly, meditate upon it. I'll keep making content like this more often from now on. Stay tuned for super conscious videos for super conscious upgrades. These techniques and teachings are sold online for tens of thousands of pounds. Not joking. So make the most of this and enjoy it here for free. A true sign of your unlimited natural state of abundance already showing itself in real time. God bless you. Don't forget to feed the hungry, clothe the naked, and house the homeless. Shalom, shalom. Unusual. Right, so what seems to have happened somehow, the script seems to have finished here, but there's still 1.5 pages. I think I must have somehow added a completely different video to it too, which seems to be about money. Thinking, what can I do to create money? I think I'll leave it at that, and I'll mark the page and record another video in the morning. Do a double. Yeah. Peace out. Unlimited abundance coming your way. Stay tuned for continuation of this double script.